Oh. Hello there. Attack on Titan's been out for like 8 or 9 years, the anime has, and over a decade if you're counting the manga. You would think at some point in that time I would have gotten started watching it, and you know. Nope. So I decided that this was going to be the very last series that I watched in 2021. And this video is going to be me reviewing Season 1 and how I felt throughout all of it. So in this video at the end, I'm going to give my overall rating out of 10 and show my favorite character. But keep in mind that I'm not some super smart anime reviewing nerd. I'm just an over-enthusiastic and easily excitable person who likes anime. But yeah, there's going to be spoilers in this for Attack on Titan, so if you don't want that, click off the video. And like I said, this is going to be for Season 1, but there will be Seasons 2, 3, and 4. Season 4 will be, after Season 4 is done. Videos just like this one. If that seems like something you're interested in, like and subscribe maybe, but let's get to the video, see if you want to do that. I'm gonna be honest, it took about till halfway through episode 3 for me to really start liking the series. That's not to say that episodes 1 and 2 were bad, I just, didn't get caught on to them like I did with episode 3. What I will say, though, about the first episode, is that watching Eren watch his mom get eaten by the Titan was probably one of the saddest things, most terrifying things I've seen out of a first episode of an anime. It really kind of put a perspective into the world that they live in. And speaking of his mom getting eaten, I don't know what was more scary. Her getting eaten in front of him, or them leaving people at the pier to get ate by the armored Titan. They were literally jumping onto the side of the boat trying to make it so they would not die. That was just sad. Fast forward to the training as cadets, and I got kind of worried for Eren. It didn't seem like he was going to do it. Mikasa obviously did perfect, and Armin got through, We also get introduced to a bunch of supporting characters being Jean, Connie, Sasha, No Name, Marco, Krista, Ymir, Annie, and Reiner. Hey, he looks familiar. Speaking of Sasha, I straight up thought that they accidentally uploaded an abridged version to the Funimation site for episode 3, with the whole talk between her and the Commandant.
Sasha Browse, huh? And what is that you're clutching in your right hand?
A steamed potato!
But hey, look at Eren. He did it. He made it through the training. Woo! Let's go, Eren. He's gonna go kill some God damn it, Armin. I honestly did not see that coming. If I had $1 for every main character who got turned into a snack, I'd have $2. One for Eren and the other for Joseph Joestar. I know that Mikasa isn't going to take this very well because she has a huge obsession over Eren, excuse me. Which I guess I would too if, someone saved my life and also forced me to murder somebody. We'd be pretty bonded after that. Can I just mention how sweet and adorable it was that Dr. Yeager let Mikasa live with him and his family? And also, where is Dr. Yeager? We haven't seen him since Eren's mom got eaten. Bro, your wife is gone. Where are you? I was also kind of sad to see Mikasa go on a suicidal rage because, Eren wasn't around anymore. My anxiety was so high thinking that she was going to die here. It was cool, though, to see Jean step up and take control over the people who were left, alive. But he kept him. He kept him go to safety. Marco called him weak and scared. It was a good one, Marco. Oh, wait, Mikasa, that's right. What was going on with her? Holy shit! Okay, that was a cool punch. But go ahead and put this here. This is what I got spoiled on. I already knew that Eren turned into a Titan. That was one of the worst kept spoilers, I think, for me. That was the only one for the series, though. Anything else I did not get spoiled on. I can imagine, though, that if I did this without getting spoiled, my reaction would have been a little bit like, what? No way! No fucking way! That's Eren? What? Even so, I was hyped up during the moment. So best friend killing Armin gets a really good idea to clear out the building in here. And it works, except for Connie and Sasha, messing it up. I was not prepared for how dopey both of these were going to be in the series. But hey, at least Mikasa and Annie came in and saved them. Speaking of Annie, we haven't really seen a lot of her, but I just think she's really cool and I kind of love her and she's my favorite character. But when I told my friends that, they sent me the straight-faced emoji and I got kind of worried and confused. Can somebody help me? I was so happy that Mikasa got to see that Eren was still alive, and also equally happy that Eren got a new leg and arm. What were we talking about? So some of the people in the brigade saw Eren turn into a Titan. I'm pretty sure that we'll be able to talk about this peacefully. Okay, wow, we're fine. Okay, I'm ready for this. Also, this is the last series I will see where someone's parent experiments on them. I just cannot handle that sadness anymore, okay? Please stop. I'll also be throwing this in here. Commander Pixis is the GOAT. You know, he's like obviously a super drunk, like, but he's a smart old man, and we need to respect him for that. I really love how he stood up to help protect Eren and save him. Their plan to show that Eren wants to help humanity is make him move a big boulder to block off a hole in the gate that a Titan made. And they do not put an emphasis enough on how huge this rock is. This thing is colossal. But if he can move this boulder, it'll help clear his innocence. You keep your hands off of her, young man. I was really getting worried here because Eren wasn't listening to Mikasa and soldiers were getting stuffed down throats like political opinions. Eren, bro, get up. Honestly, they should just call this show Attack on Anxiety because John's gear was messed up and he had to go and hide and rip the ODM gear off of one of his fellow soldiers, and the whole time I was like, no, not Jean. I like him. He's cool. Don't take him away from me. Armin comes up to big unconscious big boy and stabs him in the arm. Look, I know it's in your name, but you don't have to keep on trying to take away Eren's arms, okay? But he reminds Eren a lot about their dreams and their childhood and all that, and Eren gets up, takes big rock and goes wham into the hole. Okay, so Eren proved that he is not a threat. He's safe to humankind. He really wants to help everyone out, and he should be good now, right?
Knowing all of this, should we really invest in him?
Oh, come on! Do we really need a trial for this? Dude has done more than enough to prove that he does not want to hurt humans. Short man go. After Levi beating the ever-living hell out of Eren, the judge is like, you know what, maybe he should go with the scouts. And because of this, we get to meet two important characters, Commander Erwin and Zoe Hanji. And her right here, is a freak, and she scares me, and I love her for it. We also get to meet the Levi squad, who's really cool, but none of them left really an everlasting impression on me. So we're gonna skip over them for now. Hanji had two Titans captive, and I never thought I'd say this, but I felt bad for the Titans. Their names were Sonny and Bean. At the very least, Hanji took care of them pretty well. And they died. I barely got to know them. It's a pretty recurring theme when you think about it, huh? An interesting tidbit is that this had to be a soldier with ODM gear, which means it's probably somebody we've already seen. Which means that there's an enemy inside the walls. Isn't that wonderful? If there's one thing I've learned about Commander Erwin is that he could talk Satan into being a Christian. After his speech to all the cadets, we see that Jean, Mikasa, Armin, Reiner, that guy, Connie, Sasha, Krista, and Ymir all joined the scouts. I was happy to see Eren reunited with Mikasa and Armin, and equally excited for Jean to be like, hey, are you worth us laying our lives down for you? That was pretty powerful, this whole speech they had there. There's so much going on here. You're just gonna be excited for it. Love, friendship, trust, Titan titties. Wait, Titan titties? Oh, bye, Reiner. Oh, well, wait, never mind. And you know what? She looks familiar too, but I'm sure that's nothing. Also, I hope I can show scenes and pictures of the female Titan on here and not get age restricted because we are on a very thin line. She is a monster, Jesus Christ. And I thought we were about to get a really cool Titan v Titan battle, but I got something that was more terrifying. When everyone finally made it to the forest, Erwin used literally everybody except for Levi's squad and a few other scouts as bait. This is the first kind of Erwin's kind of scared me, using so many scouts as fodder, and we got a scene after scene of the female Titan just killing all of them. And halfway through this whole forest scene here, I was having a hard time watching this. It was just so uncomfortable. But they have done a good job showing the human side of Eren with his guilt and compassion for everyone else dying for him. Eren wants to turn into a Titan and go fight the other Titan, but all of Levi's squad is like, hey, you gotta trust us, they died for a purpose. And he was about to go do it, but then he had a flashback to the Levi squad in the building, and it was so adorable. I know I said I didn't care about any of them, but this flashback made me feel good. In the flashback, they wanted to kill Eren because he accidentally transformed into part of a Titan. And when it finally became clear that he didn't do it on purpose, they all did self-inflicted harm to see what he goes through every time when he tries. And they were like, oh, this hurts. It was really powerful. You know what? Maybe they are cool. And oh my god, the female Titan escaped and killed all of them. Look, Eren may be the Titan, but I don't feel like I'm inhuman anymore after they've done toyed with my emotions so much. This puts Eren into a fit of rage, and I can't blame him. Female Titan has abilities to make part of her body turn harder than normal, to where the swords can't cut through them, and some of Eren's punches don't work. Hey, Eren, you kind of need to learn that instead of getting eaten again. Much like in his childhood, Mikasa has come to rescue him again, except this time there's another feisty brunette there to help. Dear God, please don't let him die. Everyone who's left makes it out of the forest, and quite possibly the saddest thing I've seen so far is where they have to dump all of the dead bodies of their fallen comrades out to keep the Titans from eating the ones who's left alive. This wouldn't have been a problem except for this stupid idiot. He went to go back and grab one dude's body from the forest that Irvin already told him they cannot get back, and he brought all the Titans out and got his other friend killed. Good job, you idiot. We get a dream of Annie sparring with her dad and a few things from the MPs focusing on her. And I gotta say, it's really nice getting some focus on Annie. She's my favorite character. And wait, focus on Annie after what just happened. No, I wanted her to be cool throughout it. I guess that's why my friends were sending me the straight-faced emoji. Big-brained Armin already figured out that the female Titan was Annie and made a pretty good plan to capture her. And Eren kind of messes it up. Boom, crush, stab. Jean and Armin talks a little sense into Eren, and he finally gets to a fighting move to beat up Annie. He also kind of goes berserk and tries to eat her, which I honestly found was a little bit out of character for him because, you know, how much he hates the Titans and them eating humans. But Levi comes and cuts him out and saves it, and then Annie gets crystallized and taken away, and I'm sad because I don't think I'm ever going to get to see her again. The last little bit of conflict there gets resolved, and then we see a part of the wall that broke off from where Annie clawed it down, and there's a freaking Titan inside of the wall. What? Overall, I really enjoyed this, and I feel bad for pushing the series off for so long. I give season 1 a solid 8.5 out of 10. The reason I gave it an 8.5 is because I didn't really get invested in the first couple episodes, which I guess is kind of normal in some animes. And then some of the things for the characters didn't really fit in with them and some other stuff that I mentioned above. I have to stick with Annie as my favorite character, especially with that reveal. It made me like her a little bit less, but it definitely gave her some spotlight and some more room to grow. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed, maybe a sub, and comment if you're ready for season 2's video to come out.